April Showers Bring May Flowers. This is a collaboration with Tammy from MB Gray Designs. She is a super crafter, making everything from cool spring designs, birdhouses, wreaths, and more. She has such a kind demeanor and she loves shabby chic designs. So be sure to follow her link and all of the other wonderful collaborators who decided to join this April Showers Bring May Flowers collaboration. They say April showers bring May flowers. Well, you will not be disappointed. I have flowers on my DIYs from simple to complex. So let's jump right in to the first DIY. The supplies needed are 2 glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, some reptile adhesive, paper downloaded from Janie at happyhappynester.com, Mod Podge, white glitter, cutting board or scissors, and ribbon. Now this is an easy DIY. I melted the wax from 2 tall Dollar Tree candles. However, you don't have to do this. You can use them just as they are, but make sure they're clean on the outside and all the labels removed. Then you're going to print 2 sheets of the summer floral paper from Janie at happyhappynester.com. You're going to cut it to size with your cutter or scissors. You will apply some Mod Podge around the top of the jar, approximately 1 inch, and sprinkle the white glitter. But make sure the paper meets the edge of the glitter. Measure the paper and glue it on the jar with reptile adhesive. Take some pink ribbon and tie it where the glitter meets the paper. Light the candle and you have a nice setup for a Mother's Day brunch or lunch, or maybe something else. Next, I made a floral wreath for my front door. The supplies needed are 1 8-inch grapevine wreath, but you can use a 10-inch if you can find one. I got mine from the Dollar Tree. You need to download paper cherry blossoms from Janie at happyhappynester.com, and it's somewhere around 10 to 12 sheets total. You need scissors, hot glue, reptile adhesive, and some ribbon. I cut out 20 of the full light pink blossoms, 16 of the dark pink blossoms, and 11 small flowers. And then there are also 10 branches of flowers. And so now you need to start cutting. You can cut while you're watching TV or listening to music, whatever is your thing. And the hardest part of this project is cutting out all of the flowers. I started cutting them out 2 and 3 at a time, just to get it done. But you will want to check it to make sure they are all the same. After you have completed cutting all of the flowers out, you want to separate them in piles. Then it's time to start gluing them to the grapevine wreath, one at a time. Now, I was thinking about attaching them to a piece of cardboard, but I didn't think it would give them enough dimension. So I used the grapevine wreath, and I'm glad I did, because it looks so much better seeing that brown peek through the pink flowers. Now the light pink flowers go on first, then the darker pink, and then the branches on the outer edge. Now you're not going to put all of the darker pink in one area and the light pink in another area and so forth. You're going to scatter them about so that you can see some differences, some variation, because there are 2 to 3 different kinds of designs, so you are wanting to put them in a random manner. Before you place the flowers on the grapevine wreath, you can slightly bend the petals to give them more of a three-dimensional and realistic look. Now, I found my ribbon at the Dollar Tree, and the happynester.com, Janie, she used looked like a ribbon from a Dollar Tree, but it didn't seem to fit my wreath, so I found some pink ribbon that was kind of glittery on the side, just barely glittery, and I hung that to the back of the wreath, and then I let it hang down in the middle so that you can see it when you look in the middle of the wreath. So I hung it on my door, and wow, it looks fabulous. But you know, you could hang it on your window also. That would be very pretty too. Now, what's keeping you from hitting that subscribe button? Go ahead, ring that bell. Next is a rose mirror. The supplies needed are one mirror on a piece of wood. Now, this is my third or fourth time remaking this mirror. You need about 2 dozen roses with the leaves, some white acrylic paint, hot glue, and a jute hanger. You may need some jute, but mine already was on the back of it already because I've used it before. And this is a very easy project too. The hardest part for this was removing the gold butterflies that I had put on this mirror before, that I had put around it. So I had to move those to make this gorgeous rose mirror. But I was just thinking, you know, you could have some pink butterflies to be scattered throughout. I think that would look also cute. I may do that later. So I painted around the mirror white, or I think it was maybe off-white, and I allowed it to dry. Then I started hot gluing the roses around the mirror one at a time. Now, after that was completed, you want to make sure that it is balanced, and then you can intersperse green leaves here and there to give it some balance or maybe some dimension. Now, I put some jute in the back, like mine already had it, but you can do that. Or you can leave it on a desk in a girl's room where she can put her perfume on it and other things she loves and use it as a tray. How spring-like. Or you can hang it on the wall. I think either way it will be very pretty, and it's very feminine and girly. Now, if you have liked what you have seen, please like, subscribe, comment, and save, or I would like to hear what you think. So come join the family and help a sister. And remember, kindness costs nothing but means everything. See you later. Bye-bye.